NASCAR drivers are incredible behind the wheel. They take insane risks while driving 200 miles an hour, executing maneuvers that you and I could only dream of, and they put their life on the line every time they start a race. Now, with New Year's Eve coming up, I do want to say one thing that you should not risk is drinking and driving. I know I normally come on here and I say a bunch of funny stuff in the intro, but nothing funny about today. I have lost friends to drinking and driving. It hurts. And please, 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 if you're going to go out and have fun on this New Year's Eve coming up in just a couple of days, call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a friend, call a family member. There is no shame in calling your mom if you need a ride home from the bar, from a party, from anything. That is my one wish for you. Please do not do anything stupid. Leave it to the professionals. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Run Good in the house, coming at you with a brand new product release. And as I said in the intro, don't do anything stupid this new year. Don't drink and drive, please. Please. For me. If not for yourself, do it for me. Today, we are going to check out some 2022 Panini Prizm Nascar. This is only our third Nascar set of the 2022 year. Typically, we do only get around 4 sets. Now, Panini has really pared it down, so we get, Donruss in the early year, then we get Chronicles, then we get Prizm, and we have National Treasures coming up at some point. Hopefully, we don't get any of the fun sets. We don't get anything like Obsidian. We don't get anything like Flawless.
Where's good stuff, man?
We don't get Optic. We don't get Select. We get those cards in Chronicles. I miss the days of, I miss the days of products like Torque and all of that good stuff way back in the day when there were many sets to choose from. But Panini has really pared it down. Thankfully, though, we do have Prizm Racing, so if you are excited for this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because yes, this is one of the few YouTube channels here that does everything. So we do soccer, we do racing, we do WWE, not just the 3 or 4 major sports. I guess we don't do hockey. Oops.
One more Neutrogena Tantrum out of you and you're getting the gate, bud. Try me.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to this one. These boxes come in at around $125 to $150 a box. And that's crazy for a box of Prizm, right? So if you're thinking Prizm basketball, if you're thinking Prizm football, you're talking $800, $900 a hobby box. But with baseball and racing, nope, we get these $150 4 autograph, full-fledged hobby products. We are going to get red and blue hypers in here, and then also case hits. Color blasts are in, mangas are in, red alerts is in, and here is a spoiler. I actually opened a box of these. I've had these on hand for a little while. I haven't had a chance to record this video. I actually opened a box the day they arrived, and I actually managed to pull a case hit, a red alert of not necessarily my favorite driver, but I did pull a red alert Jeff Gordon. And then yeah, my box was pretty good. Some good stuff there. Zach Tinkle gold, and then this one, which I love, Tyler Reddick, one of my favorite drivers. I pulled a gold of him. And Dale, also one of my favorite drivers, that pulled this. I think they call this the cash or money, or I can't remember, stacks. They call it stacks, actually. So 144 cards per box, 150 bucks, a whole variety of parallels. Let's be honest. This is, when I opened my box, I was surprised not just by the card quality, because we all know that Prizm cards can vary in terms of quality. We've seen some absolutely horrible quality from like Prizm basketball, Prizm football, in terms of cards having surface issues, having centering issues. When I opened my first box of this, I didn't see any of that. I saw some centering, but I didn't see those surface issues. The cards felt nice and crisp. The parallels in here look amazing. There are some parallels that are new to the Prizm Racing lineup. The checkered flags are numbered to, I believe, like 24, actually. Look at this, Nick Sanchez. I think that one's numbered to 50, actually. But one of these, I think it might be the red and yellow. That one's numbered to 24. Pretty cool. All right, so we are going to get 12 packs today. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. 4 autographs total. And then if you want to see all the good stuff, there it is right there. Everything down to gold vinyl 1-of-1s, Carolina blue scopes, checkered flags, Carolina blue cracked ice. We have the gold Prizms, the white Prizms, and the gold vinyls. I believe whites are actually numbered to 5 in here. And then all those case hits on the bottom. Stained glass, USA, stacks, manga, checkered flag. So I've seen the manga for Haley Deegan. So for those who don't know, and actually I'm not even prepared to do this. For those of you who don't know, I collect Deegan, I collect Kyle Busch, and I'm starting to collect Tyler Reddick and also Ross Chastain, who had that incredible wall ride at the end of the season.
Ross Chastain used the wall all the way around this racetrack.
And so I collect a lot of Haley. I have some crazy Haleys, and actually shout out to my dude Tony. Forgot to mention, Tony hooked me up with my first Haley from 2022 Prizm right there. So I collect those drivers. They did Haley really, really dirty in the manga set. Just a terrible looking card in my opinion. Here we go with the design. So a lot of the inserts are recycled, so we have seen those in other sets. There's our first Haley of this box, Zach Tinkle rookie. So rides right there, Bubba Wallace. First auto is actually going to be right here behind Denny, and that is going to be Kaz Gralla, and that was numbered 50 on the auto. Kaz Gralla, the first of 4 autos in the box. There's going to be Kyle Larson right there. These checker, or I think they are hypers, maybe? I can't remember quite. Not numbered. And a victory lane of Danny Hamlin. So for those of you who do not know, or maybe you don't open much racing or don't really know too much about racing cards, there are several different rookie cards per driver. As they move up in the cup standings, they get a new rookie card. So Haley Deegan actually, I think, has either 2 or 3 years worth of rookies. Her true rookies come out of 2018 Prizm Racing though. That was her first ever rookie card, first ever racing card from Panini. So that is her true rookie. So more you know, just kind of fun right there. Kyle Busch, we've got Jeff Gordon, Feroci, Dylan, Danica still in all these products, even though she hasn't been racing for years. Chase Elliott. Ryan Ellis. We have another checker. That is going to be Harrison Burton to 50. Harrison Burton to 50. A little bit of a pop mark, whatever you want to call it on there. That is going to be a red, white, and blue hyper of Tyler Reddick and a silver rookie of Cole Moore. So let's get it out of the way. You got a 50 on the Harrison Burton. Let's get it out of the way. Racing cards, their value compared to other sports, obviously nowhere near. But the hobby box, this Prizm hobby box, does come in at around 150 bucks. So theoretically, let's say you can open about 6 of these for every Prizm football hobby that you rip. You can rip 6 of these. So even the biggest names, even in the golds, you know, like a gold Tyler Reddick auto, probably a shade under 100 bucks, I would say. If you hit a gold Trey Lance auto or something like that, obviously you're talking thousands. So these cards do not have the same value, but still fun to open. Christopher Bell on the victory lane. I really enjoyed his racing in the 2022 season. Ryan Blaney right there. And an illumination. We just saw this in baseball. This insert in baseball, Prizm baseball. Daniel Suarez. But you get the full-fledged Prizm experience for 150 bucks, and that's pretty cool. Same with baseball. So sorry basketball fans, sorry football fans, but you know, ooh, we have a redemption. That's probably pretty good. Usually Nascar redemptions are pretty good. Kyle Larson right there, Corey Heim, Jeff Gordon, Daniel Dye. There's another Deegan on the rides, rocking the Monster #1. Saw that she got to race the in the Xfinity series. She actually got to race the Pristine Auctions car in an Xfinity race, made her debut. Dale Jr. on the blue icons, and then we have a silver Bubba. All right, redemption. Let's just flip it. Gold vinyl Haley Deegan. Purple Velocity Ty Gibbs. All right, Ty Gibbs, we'll take that. Young racer, I think he stepped in for Kurt Busch during Kurt Busch's injury. I sure hope Kurt's not done, but I believe he stepped behind the wheel of the 45 while Kurt was out. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That was just a, you know, it didn't even look like a bad accident on Kurt's when Kurt hit the wall there, but man, yeah, it really messed him up. I hope that's not the end of his career, because I really like Kurt. I really like that 23 XI team as well. Obviously, being a Reddick fan. I can tell you who I'm not a fan of is Kevin Harvick. There's my dude Kyle right there. There's more Kyle on the ride. Jade Buford, rookie. Sheldon Creed, that's going to be Denny Hamlin. Dale Jr., Cracked Ice. Ooh, for the PC. Carolina Blue Cracked Ice right there for the PC, numbered to 25. Definitely gonna, yeah, definitely take that. Prizm Racing has been good to me so far. You know, that first box was pretty good with a couple golds, including a gold auto of a driver I really like. Now right there, pretty good. Bubba on the red, non-numbered. And a Brilliance of Brad Keselowski. Not a Keselowski guy either. Keep it on rolling here. Still looking for 2 more autos in this box. And is that a zebra? That is a zebra right there. Man, if I could bink a PC, if I could bink this in a zebra, I would be over the moon. Over the moon. Kevin Harvick right there. Matt Mills, come on. This is my first look at a zebra in the wild. We ripped a couple of these boxes in our group breaks, but we have not yet seen a zebra. Larson on the rides, orange, silver, Jeff Gordon. Come on. Come on. One time, get me a PC zebra. Chase Elliott on the zebra. Okay. Not my favorite driver, I'll admit. I'm not a huge Chase fan, but hey, one of the most popular drivers, so I'll take it. I'm not complaining. At least it's not like Kaz Gralla or Harrison Burton. It's a big name for sure. Chase Elliott on the zebra. Man, I will tell you what. I have been buying zebras lately from Select, WWE zebras, also baseball zebras. I just love a lot of WWE zebras, even basketball. I just love zebras. I don't know what it is. It used to be tiger stripes for me. Now it's zebras. Like, I can't get enough of zebras. We'll keep it on going. That was a nice hit right there. That Chase Elliott's awesome. This is a fun rip. This is a very fun rip for 150 bucks. If you remotely like NASCAR, I would strongly consider, or I would strongly recommend ripping a box of this. There's that Chase again. William Byron, Eric Almirola. We have a purple velocity of Brad. That's definitely not for PC. Bill Elliott there. My grandpa would have liked that one. And Quinn Hoff. Brad Keselowski gonna be numbered down to 199. Few packs left today. I want to thank you for joining me. And as I said earlier, don't drink and drive on this new year. There's no point in doing that. There's no reason. Don't hurt the ones you love. Kyle Larson, Chris Buescher, Martin Truex, Haley Deegan. Even if you only have to go a mile or two, it's like $6 or $12 or whatever on an Uber or a Lyft. So pay somebody to take you where you need to go. Crank it up of Denny Hamlin, number 11 FedEx car. Colby Howard right there on the tricolor, and then a national pride of Kyle Larson. We're running out of packs today. We still have 2 more autos though. See if we can't find another case hit auto in here. Would love to see a manga or a color blast, something crazy. Jeff Gordon, we have Bubba Wallace, Rusty Wallace. Auto is going to be Santino Ferrucci, and this is another gold. Wow. Another gold auto. Sensational signatures, Santino Ferrucci. Now, I don't know too much about him, but I believe he's coming over from Formula 1. I believe he was an F1 driver. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of someone else. I think he was an F1 driver before he raced in NASCAR. I believe he did a lot of it. If it's the same guy I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure he did some Xfinity Series races. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a road course specialist. I could be wrong. Ferrucci to 10, our third auto on the gold. 2 boxes, and I've opened 2 gold autos. That's insane. Danny Hamlin and Martin Truex. You can open cases upon cases of baseball and basketball Prizm and come nowhere near a gold auto. Like, when you get a gold auto in those sports, or even a gold parallel, it is such a huge sweat. And I pulled 3 of them now in 2 boxes here. Carson Hocevar, I love this kid. Broke his leg and still was driving trucks. Great kid. He's going to do amazing things once he moves on up. There's Reddick again. Corey LaJoie. I love Corey LaJoie. Just kind of a do-it-yourself. He's on a small team. What's their team? Speed or something like that? God, I can't remember his team. Can't remember his team, but he is great. Yeah, I can't remember his team. There's going to be Austin Dillon. I don't know if he's looking for a ride or not. I don't know. He might be on LaJoie's team now that I think about it. Rusty Wallace on the icons. Crank it up of Bill Elliott. I think Austin Dillon actually joined whatever team Corey LaJoie's on. I can't remember the name of their team, but it's a small team based out of North Carolina. I know that. It's kind of cool. I've been watching the show on USA, and you learn a lot about some of the drivers you're not very familiar with. What is that? That's going to be a USA, I think. It's going to be a USA. I don't believe that those are case hits. Could be wrong, but... Bredinger right there. USA is going to be, that's not Deegan. That is going to be Ryan Blaney on the USA. USA of Ryan Blaney, Chris Boucher, and Rusty Wallace. We're down to our last pack of the day. I think we have one more auto. By my count, we should still have one more auto. I would be shocked to see anything other than a base auto in here, to be totally honest. I would be shocked if this was anything other than a base auto. Alex Bowman ×2, Nick Sanchez, Martin Truex. So you do start to see some duplicates of the base cards. Mark Martin, Chase Elliott, William Byron. Let's save the auto for just a second. We have a Danica. Danica on the non-numbered green. There's going to be another Larson. And our final card of the day, Cole Custer. Cole Moore. Cole Moore. I saw Cole and I thought it was Cole Custer. Cole Moore, sensational signatures. I know nothing about Cole Moore. No, absolutely nothing about this particular driver. So yeah, that is a look at Prizm Racing. We did get our 4 autos. Cole Moore Silver, Santino Ferrocci Gold, Redemption for Ty Gibbs Purple Velocity, and a checkerboard of Kaz Gralla. We also had some pretty cool stuff right here. The Blaney USA, the Dillon, the Keselowski, and the Burton /50. But the 2 cards from the box that I enjoyed the most, for the PC, we had the Dale Earnhardt Carolina Cracked Ice numbered to 25. And then the Zebra Chase Elliott Super Short Print non-numbered. And that is a look at Prizm Racing. I believe our racing will return in February, so we are a couple months out from the start of the 2023 season. Looking forward to it. It replaces Sunday football, so football ends and NASCAR starts up, and I love it. I hate it when the two run together because I have to pick and choose between playoff races or the Seahawk games. It's horrible. So I really wish that NASCAR would start scheduling some races on Saturday towards the end of the season. It is frustrating having to choose between football and racing. You know what? I will say, though, this is a hell of a rip. A fun rip for sure. If you are into NASCAR, if you are remotely into NASCAR, if you have like one favorite driver and you watch maybe one race a year, $150, it's worth the rip. I believe there will be retail coming out at some point as well. Probably just blasters. I believe so. But yeah, this is the best product we have in 2022 as far as NASCAR goes until we get National Treasures. Chronicles is very fun. Donruss is okay. It kind of just, scratches the itch until some of the better products come out. But I would say definitely rip a box. The parallels are very cool, the 4 autos. And as you saw, we got a bunch of good names too. So that is it. If you have ripped any NASCAR Prizm, let me know what your best hits are, if you're enjoying it, or hey, just tell me who your favorite driver is. That's going to do it for me today. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.